Okay, very good. See you all soon.
Okay.
26th of December, Rabbi Furst, Mishna Berura.
What
And now I am back. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so Mishnah Berura.
right.
And forget if was I here yesterday? Yeah, I think Lou read it though yesterday.
Yeah, we're in.
Yeah, you came late, I think.
Yeah, I get busy. We had company or we were that I forget.
Yeah, we'll start and review the Mechaber and Kufnun Vav. Let's start just review the Mechaber there to begin with. Don't pick up with the Mishnah Brewers. Yeah,
Oh, Kufnun Vav now.
Kufnun Vav, right.
Oh, okay, Kufnun. Okay, so it says, let's see, Achar kach yelech la'asakav. Okay, so afterwards he goes to his business. Dechol Torah she'ein ima melacha. So what that all of Torah isn't with him during work?
That Achar, meaning he's in Kufnun Hey, we learned after davening one should go to the base medrash and should be koveya a time to learn, right? So after that, so now in Kufnun Vav, after he's learned, after he's had his daily time to learn, then Yelech La'asakav, then he should go to take care of his affairs, business, merchandise, whatever it might be, his profession, his mundane activities.
So where he has no she'ein ima, no, hold it. Lasakav Dechol Torah she'ein ima melacha, where
Because any Torah that does not
Torah
have
doesn't have with him.
not any the Kol Torah she'ein imam malacha soifer batala v'gorayas avon, that any Torah which doesn't have along with it some type of work to ostensibly support himself, a person. So for batala, ultimately, it's going to be the Torah um, forgotten, and it's going to be causing gorayas avon, going to cause sin.
Didn't the Chafetz Chaim, one of these great scholars, he had a business and he actually was learning, and his wife, I think, dealt with the customer, something like that.
Yeah, that was the derech in Europe in general. That was the derech in Europe, that the those who were learning, they had they at one point or another they would establish some kind of a business, and then the family would take care of the business, and the man would be able to learn.
Okay.
Yeah, that was very common.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't just the Chafetz Chaim then. It was a
No,
lot.
no, but that was the general situation amongst those who we're talking about, those who were Shomer Torah mitzvahs, right?
Right.
Those who wanted to maintain a a life of Torah and mitzvahs. So that was the normal situation. The Yeah, that let's see 1 second. Yeah, the Rabbi Victor Miller writes in his sefer here, the the institution of Kest was widespread, and every decent family would support their son-in-laws while they learned for many years. Eventually, the wife would open a business of her own, and her husband would keep on learning.
Ah, okay. I knew I
Yeah,
read it someplace.
yeah.
In a history book, maybe. Okay.
He had a business, a store, and he would close after he made enough for the week.
Oh, yeah, that's true too. He made enough. Yeah, very good. Shkaya. Okay, so let's see. So far, the B'tela v'goreret avon. So in the end, it will be I guess forgotten, abandoned, whatever, and iniquity will be pursued. Goreret. He'll be, I guess, drawn closer to iniquity. Ki ha'ani ya'avireni nu al dat kono. Okay.
But
Let's see.
only is poverty. Poverty will cause a person to transgress the will of the Kadosh Baruch.
Oh, cause one to okay. Wow. Okay. Let's see. No. Umikol makom ya'aseh melachto ikar ela arai v'torato keva. Oh, we'll just finish this. V'zeh v'zeh yitkayim biado. Period. Okay. So let's see. So nonetheless, he will do his work, which I guess is the essence, the ikar.
No, yeah. Mikol makom lo yase malachto iker el orai. The Torah
Oh, yeah,
kept
say will not do his work.
well, nevertheless, a person shall not make his profession, his craft, his trade primary. Rather, it's a right. It's only going to be subservient, and his Torah should be kovesh. The Torah should be what is fixed.
Oh, okay. Koveya fixed. Okay, and his Torah fixed. V'zeh v'zeh yitkayim biyado, and this he will establish in his hand. Okay. Let's see. V'yisa vayiten be'emunah. And he will raise and will give it in emunah, faith.
Right. He should do his business dealings honestly. Honestly.
Oh, honestly. Okay. Very good. Uh, okay. Okay. V'zaher milahazkir shem shemayim levatala shebechol makom shehazkarat Hashem mitzuya mita mitzuya. So let's see. Okay, here he should be careful that does mention the name of heaven should be nullified, I guess. We should be careful not to, I guess. or be
And he said,
careful that it could be nullified. The
yeah,
name
it
of
says, right, you should be careful, Lemaz Kashem Shemayim Levatala, to take the name of Kadosh Baruch Hu in vain.
okay. Shebechol makom shehazkarat Hashem mitzuyah. For that in every place.
I think that should become a makomos in many situations.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess my text is different then.
Or
In
what
any
is it? They say that what does your text say?
says Shebechol makom shehazkarat Hashem mitzuyah.
Matsuya, okay.
That's what mine says too.
So it's so in any place, or you said in any situation, that's karat, the memory of Hashem should be found. Mita mitsuya, what, before one's death?
No, I think it says in any situation where there is a mentioning of Hashem's name commonly, right? That's an opening for death to occur, Hashem's.
Oh, oh, that's interesting. Oh, okay. Okay. V'yizaher milishava afilu be'emet, and be careful from, I guess, swearing even in truth. She'elef ayarot hayu liyanai hamelech v'chulam nehervu bishvil shahayu nishba'im shavuot afal pi shahayu mekaymim otam. Okay, so be careful about swearing, even in truth. Okay, she'elef ayarot, that there are 1,000
But this is past tense.
transgressions.
A person should be careful from taking shvuas, even if it's a true shvua. She'elef Yisrael Melech, that there were 1,000 cities to Yanai HaMelech, and all of them were destroyed.
Oh, all of them were destroyed for Nishba, the Shahayu Nishba'im Shavuot, for the not the breaking of oaths.
Right, and they were all destroyed. All those 1,000 cities were destroyed of Yanai Melech. Why were they destroyed? Because they were taking oaths.
Oh, taking oaths.
Afal vows, oaths. Afal even though they were fulfilling them.
Ah,
So in spite of the fact that they were fulfilling their oaths, but the actual taking of the oath is not a proper thing.
okay. And then it says, Vayizaher milchish tatef im hakutim. So you have to be careful not to, I guess, become a partner,
Right.
with a kutim, yes, a non-Jew.
Right. You should not become partners in business with a non-Jew.
Okay, and let's see why. Shema yitchayev lo shavua. Oh, because perhaps you'll be forced to make an oath, I guess, to him.
Right. He's eventually most likely going to accuse you of cheating, stealing, whatever, and
Right.
he'll demand an oath from you, right? And even if it's going to be true, as we said, even if it's a true oath, nevertheless, the cities of Yanai and Melech were destroyed because even over truthful oaths, you're taking the name of Kadosh Baruch Hu, And what are you using? You're using the name of Kadosh Baruch Hu to do what? To save yourself some money, right? To save yourself some money. That's what you think that the name of Kadosh Baruch Hu is good for. To help you save yourself some money. So it's a very serious thing, and it should be avoided at all costs.
Okay, v'over mishum lo yishma al picha. Okay, and one transgresses because, and it's a pasuk, I guess. You should not listen on your mouth.
Right.
I don't know if that's the exact translation, but
Lo yishma pi, it should be heard.
heard. Okay, shouldn't be heard on your mouth. That's, I think, a pasuk in Shemot someplace.
Right.
It says, let's see, Shemot. I have a source 23:13.
Okay.
Okay,
Let's leave the Ramah for another time. Let's begin the Mishnah
yeah. I
Berurah.
mean, even that was long. Ramah is
Yeah.
also long.
Correct.
Okay, so let's see. It says, let's see, Mishnah Berura. It says Yelech la'asakav. So he should go to his work, he do his activities, his business. Okay. The hanhagat ha'adam tzarich liyot hakol b'derech hamitzuya. Oh, so what's this? The anachat. Accordingly, a man needs to be all b'derech mitzuah. I'm not sure what mitzuah is.
That on Hogus, I mean, this is a general point that the Mr. was mentioning. On Hogus Adam, the behavior of a person, strictly os hakol b'derech hamtsoi, right? The behaviors of a person should always be in moderation, in the middle path. I'm sorry, from the middle. Baba Mitzia, right? Baba Mitzia is the middle gate.
Oh, right. Mitzia. Okay, mitzuah, the middle path.
Right, exactly.
You shouldn't go to extremes. Okay. Lo yikametz yoter midai, lo yifazer yoter midai. Okay, so you shouldn't
Comments shouldn't be overly frugal.
frugal, okay, in one direction. And then you shouldn't yifazer, which spread out, I guess.
It literally means like for a zer, but here it's here it means like to be indulgent, shouldn't be overly indulgent. On one hand, a person shouldn't be overly frugal. On the other hand, he shouldn't be overly indulgent either.
Right. Take the middle path. Okay. V'chein b'chol hamidot, and all should be
That's with it with
with
all
everything,
all traits and
with
behaviors.
all
That's the way it
truth.
should be. Except
Okay.
there are a couple of there's two exceptions.
Rak hagava v'hakaas yitrachek.
Nehem ad katsa achron. Only by gaiva, pride, vikas, and anger, a person should distance himself from them to the
From
extreme
the extremes, the
limit,
kings,
to the extreme limit.
to the last
Yes,
extremes.
right, the ultimate extreme.
Wow, the ultimate. Okay, ukmo she amar Atana, as Atana said, me'od hevei shefal ruach v'chein v'ka'as izhiru chachamenu zal harbe aleha. So me'od, very much, I guess. One should have a shval is a lowering.
The shval ruach, meaning that's an expression for being humble.
Humble. Ah, okay. Well,
Humble,
lowering of, okay. V'chein, and therefore, because
And then likewise by anger.
likewise by anger, he should be careful, as the sages, Zecher Livracha, Arbe Aleha. What, say many on it? Have many on it?
Right. V'chein bekas, here's you chazal harbe aleh. And likewise with kas, chazal, right, the chachamim of the Gemara have warned about this quite a bit.
Okay, very good.
All right, I think that brings us to the end of our time, more or less. Let's see. We actually have another minute. We can go another minute's worth. Let's see. Iker.
Okay, so Ikar was his main occupation or something?
His
Okay.
Torah should be Iker. His Torah should be Iker.
Ikar. Okay. Eliyaseh Rakide Parnasa. Only that he needs to do his earn his livelihood. Okay. Ach bezegufa tzarik lizaher mipitui hayetzer. Okay, but let's see, with this, the essence, gufa, should be to be careful of
Pitumi Yetzer. That meaning when it comes to the statement in the Shulchan Aruch of making your Torah should be primary. That should be your primary. Your primary occupation should be your Torah. Eliyaseh rak kadei parnasa. So he should only be involved with his businesses only the amount that it takes for his basic sustenance. Ach v'zeh gufa tzurach lizarim mit pitu hayetzer. But however, this in itself, gufa, this in itself, one needs to be very careful about because of the convincing arguments of the Torah.
Oh wow. Okay. Let's see. Shemipechesh Evachol Hayom Tzarik Hishtadlut of Harchava Zo. Okay, so he should all day he needs to be Hishtadlut, trying to literally widen this, I guess. Not widen, well, literally.
He said he needs to be very careful over the arguments of the Yetzer that it will entice him, right?
Oh, entice him.
The Yetzer will entice him. Shekol Hayom Tzorach Nishtadlos Al Vachazu. The Yetzer is going to come and convince him. He's no, he needs to stay open all day long to make profit.
Ah.
We'll pick up. We're going to review this again tomorrow. We'll pick this
Okay,
up.
I'm going to put a bet,
Yeah.
a marker.
We're going to pick up again from bed tomorrow. Very good,
Okay,
mate.
very
Thank you very
good.
much.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Shkaya, Shkaya, thank you. This
Thank
is
you, Rabbi.
very interesting.
Shkoyach,
Have a
Meir.
good day.
Okay, thank you, Lou. Thank you, Mayor. Hope to see you both tomorrow.
I know, have a good day too.